Good morning, everyone. So it's a beautiful day outside and I'm getting ready to go out for lunch with my daughter and my mum. And yes, we shall see what is going on for the divine feminine. Look at this first feminine energy like that comes out. The feminine, it's actually the Two of Pentacles, but it is represented by these beautiful eggs, which represent, of course, fertility and fecundity. And that's pretty much where the feminine is at the moment. Even though she can be a little bit ungrounded because, you know, there's a lot of confusing energies around at the moment. But it's a really good idea to get into the garden or into nature, especially at this point in time, because things are really starting to shift. And a lot of us are being told to sort of like stay in our havens and to really ground ourselves in our home states. But there is this beautiful card, which of course is like the twins. But so there's a lot of balance that's coming in with the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. But as within, so without. We have the King of Water, the King of Cups, which is a male nurturing energy. So that could be someone for you, but it also can actually mean that aspect of yourself, which is always about nurturing and being kind to oneself and others. And then we have the 4, 5, 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. So that's always about pretty much moving into calmer waters, even though things are really chaotic and things don't seem to be really in balance at the moment. Things are shifting and moving for all of us. So that is literally coming out of those chaotic energies into a calmer state of being. But of course, that is only going to be found when you basically take yourself away from that chaotic energy and place yourself in peace, calm, joyfulness, in either your own home, a haven, anything that is that anywhere that you find peace, pretty much. So it could be out in the bush, it could be, you know, anywhere really, in your garden, in your home, doing artwork, whatever, wherever you find peace. And yes, so greater wisdom is coming through as we actually start to get more and more hermit-like in our homes and in our havens. We start to go within and find the wisdom that is in each and every single one of our cells. That is the wisdom that we actually now require to move us forward onto the earth plane, because, and to also to connect with the inner child. The inner child there, she has like a little flower and a bird. Very, very innocent energies. And I think at the moment that's where the feminine needs to place her energy in this feminine innocence that comes from childlike energies. And she's doing that through accessing her own wisdom through her cells. That is what the feminine is doing. It's a very peaceful, gentle energy and a very nurturing kind of energy that the feminine is feeling at the moment. And, you know, at any given moment, she has the choice to, you know, remove herself from chaos, come into peace and quiet and tranquility. And if it can't be found from within, then a haven like a home or some other place where she can find peace is exactly where she needs to be and where she needs to place her energy at this time. To access to the crone energies, which is wisdom, once again, from an ancient source, but also to her own crone that lies within the feminine, the woman of wisdom, like a high priestess type of energy, where she actually is creating an aura where she can access any of the energies that she needs to alchemize any changes that are coming from within. Because the divine feminine is the true alchemist. We have abundance in the form of this beautiful gold dragon here. So there is a start of an abundant period for the feminine. She literally is, it's so interesting because you've got these two gold cards here. So literally turning lead into gold through just being herself. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So financially, physically abundant in every single way. That is where there's a card of abundance again for the feminine, and the card of new beginnings. In how she's beginning to perceive herself and how she fits in this earth plane, this new world that's coming through. Once again, it's about going within and removing oneself from the chaos, connecting with source in any way, shape or form that she deems necessary for herself to create abundance and also balance within. She's kind, she's nurturing to herself and others. It's really starting to come, those energies is really starting to take her over, and also too, as she begins to change, she is always the one. The feminine, the divine feminine always leads the way, and she now has stepped into these beautiful, unconditionally loving energies without judgment, and a purity that only the divine feminine can actually access at this time. She's done the work. She's purified herself, and the divine feminine is the ultimate Shakti. Very action oriented toward the self. Once again, innocence, the innocence of the child is where she needs to go within. She's very abundant. She knows exactly who she is. And once again, that's about also going within and moving herself in any way, shape or form that she needs to, on a physical, emotional, psychological level, that creates the most abundance and health within. Queen of Fire. This is her destiny. This is the destiny of the divine feminine, is to bring unconditional love onto the planet. And she is ready to take action to do that. And she is actioning that in everything that she does, and in everything that she is. She is embodying the beautiful Queen of Wands energy, which is taking action, and on every level that is required of her. And she's able to listen very closely to her intuition to find the wisdom that she needs to move forward. Beautiful energies. The card of the, the very balanced masculine and feminine. And it is because of the receiving nature of the feminine that this balance has been required. She's removed just about every single toxic part of herself through her physical body. And she's done this with such an amazing sense of peace and gratitude for the process of the journey that has led her to this balance of peace and love and unconditional love, so that she can come together with her divine masculine and just be. Now, when I talk about divine masculine, divine feminine energies, I do talk about energies only. But if you have a divine masculine, a projected divine masculine in the outer world, then that is also, that last card is also appropriate for any projected divine masculine that you have. And it's about having faith for the process. And honouring the God presence within. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you guys. I shall see you next week. Have a great week. And yeah, get out in the sunshine. It's beautiful. Bye for now.